This is Jackie Hot.
This is Finney and Chains just steaming and creaming. Welcome to farming. Welcome to Farming 101
This is
with
just a couple
Bandana Bros.
sluts going nuts
I,
tonight.
I. Anyways, as you can see here, scrolling through these war logs, there's a lot of loot coming real quick.
Let's take a view at one and break it down for us, Finney. What are you thinking? What's it like? How do we farm?
Well, the main thing with farming is timing. How can I get back out there on the battlefield the fastest? Because it's all about that need for speed, Alpha.
Yeah.
So if you'll look here, I'm using a pretty conservative army composition of some barbs, archers, giants, wall breakers, and a couple of Howland spells. And I noticed this guy had all of his loot in his collectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I notice a lot of our brethren, they tend to do a full out assault on a base that has loot just in the collectors, and that's cutting into your farming time, guys.
Well, a lot of time there's just big fat loot. So what do we do? Do we just walk away from that? What if you want it?
No, you don't walk away, but if it's in the collectors, you just go for the collectors. You'll see, I'm just taking out these outlying buildings, just going for the collectors. I made a mistake here. I got a little greedy. There was one elixir collector down at the bottom of the screen there, and I ended up sacrificing my queen and dropping the clan castle to get that 75,000 elixir.
Yeah, well, Finney, no one said a Bandana brother's not going to get a little greedy and creamy.
Greedy and creamy, that was one of our mottos.
What's going on with the balloons? How's the...
Balloons definitely were an overkill to get that elixir collector there, but yeah, I got it. That's the main thing.
Okay.
But what we'll want to notice here, brothers, is the turnover time there. It's so key, so quick. My army camps are already full by the time I get back.
He's checking the message board.
Even though that was a replay. Yeah, checking the message board.
Responding to the brothers.
I highly recommend an army comp made of something you can get back in the battle with extra fast. The quicker you can get in there and start hitting and spitting, the better it is for your farming. So you look here, my elixir and gold steels are both over 400 million of each, over 1 million dark elixir stolen, and that's not because I'm doing anything special other than building troops I can get out quick, getting in the fight, getting just what I need, and then getting right back out of there.
So what's this puppy here? What are we plucking and ducking on this?
We're just taking a look at the army comp. We're going to pull it up here. 9 wall breakers, 9 giants, and I fill the rest with barbs and archers. And that's the main thing.
So that's what most of our clan members should troop up with when they're farming.
Yeah, I would get rid of the goblins. The archers shoot over walls, and the barbarians act as a mini tank. I use the giants and wall breakers if necessary, but I really don't like to do it. Mainly just because it takes a long time to build them. Anyways, that's Farming 101. Speed, turnover, get those attacks in quick.
Anything about the clan castle? Is that important when you're farming?
Not at all. Don't worry about the clan castle, Alpha. Not at all.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for another session.
Y'all have a good night. Clan well, brothers.